Welcome back, Commander. My name is Tim, and in this video we take a look at the Elusive Man's history in the penultimate issue of Mass Effect Evolution. If this is your first time here, I make videos on Mass Effect, so if you're a fan, come join our crew by hitting that subscribe button. Now, if you haven't seen any of the videos in this playlist, I'll give you a recap on the story. However, if you'd rather have the full experience, I'll link all the other videos in the description. If you want to skip the recap, go to the chapter selection, which is also in the description. What do you think of the Elusive Man? Is he really an evil character? Let me know in the comments. When humanity took its first big step into the wider galaxy, it wasn't plain sailing. Breaking an unknown galaxy treaty, humans were met by force by a race known as the Turians, in what would become known as the First Contact War. Jack Harper, who would go on to become the Elusive Man, led a 3-member team during this war. Himself, Eva Corey, and Ben Haslop, and they were Black Op agents for the Alliance military. Towards the end of the war, they made a surprise attack on the Turians, and found that they were looking for a mysterious artifact, protected by hooded creatures. Ben had gotten close to this artifact and become engulfed in electricity. Jack had tried to save him, but he too got caught in the powerful blast. Jack falls into a coma lasting for a few days, and when he awakes he finds that not only has the war ended, but also the artifact is in Turian hands. Upon being sent back to the Alliance space, Jack has found that he's got strange new mental abilities and a bond with the artifact. He can hear it calling to him from across the galaxy. As he and Eva go in search of the artifact, they are ambushed by Turians and discover that Ben has been turned into a hooded creature. Images of Ben flash before Jack's eyes, his happy face, how he was very close to Eva, and not how he was currently choking the life out of him. Eva pleads with Ben to let go, but it's Saren who commands him to stop and sees her instead. Eva runs to escape as Ben now chases her, pleading with him, trying to get him to remember who she is. But it's no use. As she climbs the ladder, Ben speaks the strange language they heard when they found the artifact. Ben destroys the ladder, causing Eva to fall, ending up in a heap of body and metal. Seeing Eva hurt made Ben come out, but only for a split second. At Saren's command, Ben picks her up and takes her to the transport. Both Jack and Eva are now prisoners of the Turians, who want to know more about them. They can see Ben has turned into a hooded creature, yet Jack, although affected by the artifact, is different. Eva claims it's the Turians that have done it, but Saren has Ben answer for himself. Ben confirms it's the artifact that's changed him. The Turians had indeed left him for dead at the cave, yet when they tried to move the artifact, Ben arose and now is one of them. The ship they are now prisoner on heads towards the Turian home planet of Palaven. Upon landing, the Turian general Decius plays to the welcoming crowd of his victory in the war, proclaiming the hooded creatures are an order of Turian priests, and only them are allowed to enter their sacred temple. As the show goes on, Decius even donning a cloak himself, Jack and Eva speculate that this is nothing more than a power grab. However, the first signs of trouble with the Turians' new friends start to show when they refuse to move the artifact into the temple. With the show going on longer than it should have, Eva begins to doubt the artifact's even there, but Jack corrects her, telling her he can feel it, and so does Ben, who's now standing right behind them. Taking their opportunity to gather some information from Ben, the artifact commands Ben to follow and protect it, and to prepare. But to prepare for what? Overhearing this conversation is Decius, who now knows Jack can feel the artifact too. Believing the artifact is an advanced evolution device, Jack tries to warn him that it's not, but it falls on deaf ears. Decius now wants to know more about the artifact, but has only managed to complete surface scans, as the hooded creatures won't allow them to any further testing. However, Jack has come into contact with it, and he has kept his identity. Decius wants him to explain more, to speak with it, but Jack refuses. He tries again to warn Decius, but Decius will have none of it, threatening to use Eva as leverage. Jack is locked up, and after a few days something comes to him. His eyes glow blue as he realises what it is, but it's too late. As he tries to warn Decius again, the Turian general advises that his scientists have already discovered how the hooded creatures communicate with the artifact. Decius wants that power for himself so he can control that bond, and then he can control others to do his bidding. As Jack is brought back into the temple, he sees worshippers being led to be transformed into Decius' new legion. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and it'll help spread the word. To see 5 features I don't want in the next Mass Effect game, click the link that's on screen now, and don't forget to check out all my links in the description. And I'll see you next time, Commander.